And I will wait 5 minutes, and then if nobody, how is that? Heck, coffee grinds. Oh, shit. God. God. Oh, shoot. What is sound on? Wish I knew how to play music on here. I wonder if I can. Good morning, Kathy, Anita, Amanda, live, laugh, love. I decided to come on real early because I got some flack for going on later yesterday. So somebody got a little butt hurt over the time I went on. I'm so sick of being in this goddamn house. Oh, Anita, it's been almost a month for me. Me too. I wish I could, I want so bad to go visit my kids and Easter, and it's so depressing. Hello, phobia, Bernie. Hi, Simon. You're still up too? I was up all night, honey. Simon, what do you think of black for those gloves that we were talking about earlier? Is that a good color for you? Because that's usually, hi, 180. How are you? I've been up all night. I know I haven't seen the grandkids in over 3 weeks. Yeah, me too. I haven't seen mine in, yeah, it's February. Yeah, in February. Black. Black, okay. That's what I thought. I was thinking what color, and I'm thinking black. Black is always a good. Hi, Jojo. I heard you're a fangirl over me. Me? I ain't a fangirl over nobody. I've been up all night though. Seriously, all night, because I was going to go back to sleep, but I figured if I slept in and went on later, somebody would get mad again. I cannot win. Don't let all this crap upset you, Carla. All I'm going to say is I hope you all work it out. Well, I don't think there's any chance of that, Anita. I think I'm just moving on in my own direction. But, Sometimes that's what you gotta do. My stupid cat woke me up. I didn't have to be woke up. I was already up. Hey, Lanky, by the way, I woke up with a sore throat again. And like I'm freaking out. I'm telling my husband, I'm like, I got a sore throat. I hope it's not what I think it is. I'm fine. I seriously, I expected what happened to happen. It happened. Um, what can you do? What can you do? Just let it go. You know, I heard I feel bad for who was hurt in the process, the other people that were hurt, not me, you know. Hey, did Blink keep his video up? I enjoyed talking to him. I'm not sure. Mojo, I went on his panel too. We were having issues with echoing. Was echoing. Wendy was in there, and I went on a whole crap load of panels yesterday or today or whatever. Yesterday. Almost a month quarantined, and it could be longer. Hey, Robbie, how are you? How are you, Robbie? I watched your video. I watched your replay. So, did you figure out the join button, Robbie? Bernie says 4 weeks quarantine now for us. That's a long time, huh? I think all of us are missing our families. Like that's the worst part of it all is our families. Like we were planning a trip in May. Now, God knows when. You know, we can't even go near an airport. It's awful. Um, hey Jen, how are you, sweetie? I love Anita's name. I need a back rub. I need a back rub. I never got it for the longest time until someone says, I just love your name. That's like the one that comes in here. Well, I don't know if she comes in here anymore, God knows. Reese without her spoon. Reese without her spoon. That's one of my favorite names. You need a back rub? Oh God, it's hot in here. There, heat off. It's supposed to get cold tomorrow, so that was kind of cold this morning, but it's getting hot again. Or I'm having a hot flash. Hope I don't have a temperature. So how are you guys today? Another day. Hi, Joanne. Thank you. Thank you for sticking up for me. I'm sorry you got flack for that from that troll. Poor Joanne. I had to check. I had to go before I came on. I had to go and check and make sure nobody was blocked on here again. Do I have any wrenches in here? 180 is a wrench. Carla, you should check your creator studio because lots of creators have their join button available now. Oh, I don't know if I have enough sub subscribers for that. I just got to 1,000 not too long ago. Um, yeah, that was sweet of you. But I don't want you to get any flack because someone's coming after me. Let me take it. I'll take it on the chin. I'll take it on the chin. Simon, you're a wrench, aren't you? Why isn't Simon a wrench? Simon's always been a wrench on here. I was sure I gave Simon a wrench. What the hell? Um, I'm still cleaning and organizing my basement. I don't think I have enough either. Yeah, I thought you had to have like 30,000 subscribers or something for that. Robbie, you've got like 10,000, don't you? Like you got a bunch of subscribers. Hi, Donna Marie. How are you, sweetie? How are you guys doing? Holy cow, 61 people awake this early. Lordy, lordy, you guys are as bad as me. I didn't dare go on later this morning. Didn't dare. I am not going to piss any more people off. Trust me. I had my fill. No, I only have about 3,000. Oh, okay. Well, you got about 2,500. No, 1,500 more than me. More than 1,500 more than me. Simon, nobody could ever be upset with you. He is. He's sweet. Hi, Charlie girl. Yes, sanitizer, sanitizer. Robbie, I hope you're staying safe driving that bus. I hope you are. Um, yeah, we're sanitizing. Well, 180 just was wondering if you got stuck up with your oil, buddy. Hi, Ada. Yes, we are all safe. We're here like always, bright and early, having my coffee, talking with you all. There's some crazy, what? There's some crazy people out in Denver lately. Really? Don't be picking up those people drinking, Robbie. I worry about you. Yeah. Seriously, driving a bus, that's got to be one of the most dangerous jobs on here. Like out there, because you're coming in contact. I mean, how do you stay 6 feet? I mean, how do you pick up people in a bus and stay 6 feet? Oh, I got to show you guys the mask my daughter-in-law made for me. Here you. It goes this way. And you got to put like filter in here, but it goes like like this. There we go. Hate it. It hurts my ears. It gives me, I'm like claustrophobia. Hi, Crama Junkie. It hurts my ears and I feel like I'm choking or I can't breathe. We are only allowing passengers to enter through the back door of the bus, and my area is caution taped off so they stay away. And in the grocery stores now, the cashiers have like a sneeze guard in front of them, like ours do, anyways. They're using the back doors of our buses only unless you are handicapped, no fare required. Wow. Um, I feel like me too. Me too. I hate it. I mean, it's necessary, but when I have it on, I feel like I feel claustrophobic. And I don't even have a filter in that one. That's just the thing. Well, the news is telling us anytime that we're outside to wear a mask. Yeah. Yes, I feel like I can't breathe in them. Me too. Same thing. Same thing. Well, are they saying that my husband said stop watching TV, but you know what? You can't turn on the TV that they're not talking about it. What's the matter, Lanky? My grandma in Seattle tested positive for coronavirus. She doesn't have symptoms, thank God. Oh my gosh, Lanky Tor. Prayers for your grandma. And I go from feeling like a ninja to a bank robber. Yeah, really, huh? All transit is free in Denver now, so we don't have to interact with the passengers. Yeah, I imagine that's the only way they could do it. because I mean, otherwise you'd have to be exchanging money and, with the cross contamination and everything would be dangerous for you guys. Yes, yes, Lanky. Is she close? Does she live close to you, Lanky? Because that's got to be the hardest part. People that I know, her father was tested positive on Saturday. She couldn't get hold of him on Monday. So they called the police. Like he had called her and said that he had a cough and he was like struggling to breathe. So she called her husband and told her she was worried about her dad because he hadn't called her the next day. And they, you know, broke into the house or the apartment and they found him dead. And they found out it is the coronavirus. So now her whole family, because after they found out it was coronavirus, well, he had gone into the apartment, so they don't know if he's got it. Her husband's got it, so now their whole family is like in quarantine, and they don't know. You know, it's just horrible. But within 4 days or something, he passed away. Does she have any pre-existing medical issues? Has anyone seen the stimulus check yet? No, someone was talking about that yesterday about how you can look it up, and I forgot to look that up. Is it a felony in Colorado to touch a bus driver, say Robbie? It should be. Actually, wasn't it that bus driver that got sneezed on or something? I don't know where it was. Somewhere. I was on Facebook. Joanne says, Bonjour, je t'aime. That means hello, I love you. I think it is here. Get some rest, girlfriend. I love you, girl. Says Joanne, born to sparkle, to Jojo. 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 She says Jojo. I love the way she says it. She's so cute. It's a misdemeanor here in Massachusetts. Yes, it's a felony and up to $20,000 fine. Wow. You know, that I saw this on the news or I saw it somewhere. I might have saw it on YouTube even. Um, there were kids going and coughing on elderly people and saying, like coughing on them in stores and saying, "Ha, I've got the coronavirus." Like they would cough on them and think it was funny, and licking the shelves on the stores and like stupid shit, stuff that only kids would do. You know, stuff that only kids would do. Because it's going to be a while. What did 180 say? I missed his comment. I'm missing his comments. Wow, $20,000 fine. Can you imagine getting a $20,000 fine just because you're an asshole? Teach you not to do that again. Yeah, Lanky Thor, how are you and your family doing? Those kids are the ones that should be fined and get jail time. Well, kids think they're invincible. So, and everything's a joke and funny. And they were saying that their family, like the younger people in their family aren't taking this thing seriously and they're still going out and they're partying with their friends and stuff. It's a first-degree felony here. Is it in Pittsburgh? Really? Wow, I didn't know that. I've been so stuck in the house. And I was telling my doctor yesterday when I was on the phone with him, I said, I'm so stressed. And he says, don't, yeah. Oh, and all of PA, all of Pennsylvania. Um, he was saying only watch like once or twice a day. Don't watch it all day long and don't dwell on it because you're just going to drive yourself crazy. I don't tolerate anyone acting disrespectful on my bus to anyone. Good for you, Robbie. No one should. Donna Marie, my husband is a piano teacher. He's using Skype now. That's cool, Lanky. Oh, is Gingerlock's mom here? Hey, Gingerlock's mom. Sorry, you sneaked in. I didn't see you. Hey, girl. How are you? I'm so hoarse because I don't know. I'm waking up with a sore throat. And see, this would never bother me before. Having a sore throat would never bother me. But now it's bothering me. I'm drinking sleepy time tea. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee. I'm trying to wake myself up. Gingerlock's mom, good morning, girlfriend from Joanne. I'm sorry, I'm sneaky. Yeah, you snuck in because all of a sudden when I didn't see you until they said hello, Gingerlock's mom. Yeah, I hope you are safe and healthy. I hope everybody is safe and healthy and staying indoors. I mean, what else, what other choice do we have, really? I mean, we need to stay indoors and safe. Like if you don't, like my husband has to go to work, but I don't. So I'm trying to knock myself out. I'm debating the chokehold. Oh my God, Robbie, you crack me up. Simon, Jen says, Simon, it's the kids like that who can carry the virus and be asymptomatic and go around spreading it to those with compromised immune systems for or are elderly. Disgusting. Is everyone else cooking? Oh my God. I am cooking every day and I'm sick of it. I would just love to not to go out and just go to a restaurant. Right. PA has one of the first states to lock down, and we only have a little over 300 deaths. Yeah, we're doing good in this state. I mean, it's hard being on lockdown, but what's the alternative? And like now, I'm going to be wearing a mask when I go outside. Hi, cuttlefish. Yes, I do, honey. I do. I unblocked everybody the other day, and you know, because I was having issues with people being blocked. So. And people were getting texts and saying, I'm blocked on your channel. Unfortunately, our state is for crap. It comes to COVID-19. But I will see. I think our governor is handling this very well. That's good, Gingerlock's mom. Which would you rather, French toast, waffles, or pancakes? I think French toast for me. Jen B says waffles. Oh, good. I hope I was never. Uh, Cuttlefish, if you were blocked, it was an accident. I would never block you. Somebody was blocking people, and I really never got to the bottom of who did that, but it hasn't seemed to be an issue lately, so which is a good thing. French toast, not French today. Joanne says, thank you, Tora, all of it. Oh, 8 is the same as me, French toast. I would kill for some Belgian. Oh, those are good too. With strawberry pineapple topping. That sounds good. And whipped cream on top. Vermont maple syrup. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely. Um, Ginger Locke's mom, Joanne is asking if you see her. Definitely French toast, says Sky Jean 3107. French toast with butter and warm maple. Oh yeah, that would be good. Warm maple syrup and butter, especially butter slathered in butter. I think we're all going to gain weight because now no one wants to go outside. Mary pancakes, screw the waffles, kill the French toast. Yes, lots of butter and maple. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Carla, I sent you an email. Had a quick question for you. Okay, just let me check. Uh, do let me check. Oh, thank you. But you know what? It's just a picture I got off the internet, actually. It's a picture I got off the internet. I know I don't make it. I wish I did. Um, trying to keep up with the chat here. So I went and checked the email, and now I'm behind. Um, we know we are going crazy when we start planning violence on our food. I only like pancakes if they're flavored and lots of whipped cream. I always have to have butter on my pancakes. I have to slather it in butter and smother it in syrup. Greek omelet all the way with fresh fruit on the side. What's a Greek omelet? What's in that? Um, Joanne, are you leaving? Can you ask Ginger's mom again? Oh, she answered you, right? Did she answer you, Joanne? I can't believe it's almost, I know. Is that weird? We got all the Easter candy for our grandkids and we can't even bring them a basket. God, I'm so depressed because I have a compromised immune system. My mother-in-law went out and bought all my candy for the kids. He is risen, Lanky Tor. What? Um, what? Yes, she did. Okay, okay, Joanne. Hi, Crimson Tide. Did you know that doctor in Minnesota by the name of Chris Berg recently did an interview stating that he something a request to change 7 death certificates state they died from corona when they did not? No, I did not. Wow. And hi, by the way. No, I did not know that. It just seems like, hey Cam, how are you, sweetie? It just seems like every day there's like something else that we need to worry about. Now it's like airborne. Carla, spinach and feta cheese. That's what's in the omelet, spinach and feta cheese. I'm not a big fan of feta cheese. Mysteries revealed says, okay, spinach and feta. I'm reading it. I'm reading on my phone, and then I'm reading it over here. Sorry, I'm all mixed up here. Um, please stay inside. Yes, yes, yes. Gingerlock's mom. Gingerlock's mom, did you get my email yesterday? Because I did send you. I returned your email, and I haven't checked. Honestly, yesterday was such a bad day for me. I didn't even check if I had any return emails, so I don't know if you even got mine. Carla, my birthday is on Easter Day. Imagine. Wow, that's cool. Joanne? Well, happy early birthday, Mom. My 88-year-old grandma tested positive. She's in assisted living, but so far okay. Oh, I hope so. It'll send prayers to your grandma. I don't do pork, so no bacon for me. You don't do pork? Why? I love sausage. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry. I'm so bad at emails. Seriously, I am the worst at emails. Let me check. Uh, a couple days ago, I'll be way down there. To have your name on it. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Wait a minute. Is it got your name on it? Like your YouTube name? Okay, here. Oh, okay. I see it now. Sorry. Yeah, I see that. God, that was a horrible day. Like so many people were blocked. It wasn't even funny. Like I just couldn't keep up. And then when I went and looked at how many people were blocked, it was crazy. I like bacon. I don't love it. I prefer sausage. A lot of us got blocked. It was crazy. Yeah, it was. Hi, the Bryan clan. How are you? How are you? How are you? Robbie, what's your night shift? Like, do you work like all night long? Was it a glitch? No, I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think somebody was blocking people. But I'm not 100% sure. I can't say 100% that's what happened, but I have a feeling. Morningstar vegan breakfast sausage is so delicious. Morningstar, is that? Oh, okay, that's vegan. Actually, you know what's also good is the name. What is it? What is that name brand? I can't remember now, but it's good. They're meatless. Meatballs and stuff are really, really tasty and taste exactly like meatballs. My anniversary is on Easter this year. I booked the musician and Andrea Bocelli's free concert. Wow, he's a good singer. Very good singer. Carlo, which one is the right one? Streamlabs or StreamYards? Serious question. Well, I'm using StreamYards. If you want to have a panel, it's StreamYards. If you want to just go live, you could do it on Streamlabs. I make some killer spaghetti using portobello mushrooms. Ooh, that sounds good. I love mushrooms. Meatless hamburger can be gross depending on the brand. Yeah, I agree with you, Robbie. Like the not the vegan bread, but the gluten-free bread, some of that can be pretty gross too, tasting. Um, Jan, I did not know that was even possible. What did she say? Not after the fact, only during the live stream. I think here's what can happen. They can go back in a live and pick names and block them. Because I've experimented with that. Impossible Burger gave me the shits. I had that at what's that restaurant called? Wahlburgers. Wahlburgers has the Impossible Burger. That was like a really good burger. And you would never believe that there was no meat in that burger. You would swear it was a regular burger. Mods will see you, but you won't be able to see them when you are in the chat where they are mods. Hey, gluten-free police here. My husband is not gluten-free, but he's lactose intolerant. My daughter loves that from Burger King. She also loves veggie burgers. I don't know. I've never tried the one from Burger King, but I had the Impossible Burger from Wahlburgers. Sky Jean says there's a lot of gluten in a lot of vegan foods. I used to work at a vegan restaurant. Cuttlefish says, save Robbie. Glad I'm good for something. You make me laugh on the daily. Burger King has a delicious veggie burger. I'll have to try that because I actually really like the one at Wahlburgers. That was really good, actually. The bread pun was hilarious. Says, save Robbie. I'm a vegetarian 3 days a week. You are? Simon. Jen B says, Simon, I think we are twins. Love me some Five Guys. Oh, Five Guys. Are they the ones that put the French fries in the paper bag? And there's like a big thing and they're fresh cut, they're real cut, they're real potatoes cut up. I enjoy a good vegan burger. My husband is a vegetarian, so I'm 90% vegetarian. Here in Canada, Harvey's burgers are the best. We don't have a Harvey's around us. We have a McDonald's, a Wendy's, a Bob's. They're not meatless, but they will change your life. I gotta have bacon every day. That's real good for you. Well, I've got you all beat. I'm 100% non-vegetarian. So you're a carnivore. You're a carnivore. Y'all are making me hungry. In-N-Out burger is good stuff. I've never had an In-N-Out burger. Robbie's laughing at you, Cuttlefish. Carla, do you want her blocked from your channel? Harley chick? Yes, because she's nasty. Is she in here? Yeah, I really do. She is nasty every time she comes in here. I did not see her. I think because I have her blocked. Is she in here? Yeah. If she's in here, that girl is relentless. Hi, Misdemeanor. How are you, sweetheart? I'm so glad to see you in here again. She says, I feel you, Cuttlefish. Cartrashians. I like the way she said that, the Cartrashians. Oh, did you? Thank you, Gingerlock's mom. She is relentless. No matter what, if there's a nasty thing about me, a nasty video about me, she has a nasty comment. So yeah, I don't need to see her in here. I don't know who it is, and I don't really care to know. She can go somewhere else. Okay, she was timed out the next time, just so we know. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. She can be blocked. Seriously. I'm great. Hope you and hubby are well. I am, Misdemeanor. And here, I want to give you your rent if you want it. I don't know if you even want it. You asked me to take it a long time ago and I took it, but you've been really nice to me. So there you go. Y'all be nice to Carla. Thank you, Ada, you sweetheart. Carla, I still have yet to see you be mean to anyone. I try, Robbie. I try. I'm trying. I really am. But I stayed up. I did not sleep at all last night. I was up all night. And I made amends with someone that I feel pretty good about. I think Simon was in that stream, but I feel good about it. Sometimes we just have to move forward and just forgive people for ourselves, and just say we're not going to harbor any negativity in our hearts, especially with all that's going on now. Like, God, Carla has been a sweetie to me. I really hope all friendships can be mended. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I was up all night too. I just couldn't sleep. Um, Crimson Tide girl. I love watching him make beef Wellington. Who? Who? Who makes? I don't even know what beef Wellington is, to be perfectly honest. Yes, I'm 180. Some friendships are meant to die. Some friendships cannot be mended. That's very true. You're absolutely correct. And for your own health, you need to move on. Oh, Gordon Ramsay. Oh, I liked his show when he was on, the way he would get when he would get mad. When he would get mad at his like chefs. Are you a fucking idiot? What do you think you're doing? He would get so mad at them. It was funny. I would not want to work for him. I've snapped a number of times on here. Totally unplanned. Yeah, it happens. I'm trying to hold my head up high and be, you know, um, a better person. I love my air fryer. My air fryer is the best. I use it a lot because of him. Oh, I use my air fryer a lot. Carla, did you try talking to your friend since the other day? I did. I did. I did try. Let's just leave it at that. It's important to forgive ourselves too. Oh, I do. I absolutely do. I I am not going to like beat myself up. No, not anymore. Um, I have trouble with that myself. Yeah. Ramsay is a hottie. Any man cooking in the kitchen has the utmost. My husband cooked my dinner last night. he cooked. He made like pasta with olive oil and garlic, and it was good. Carla, sorry, I didn't want to upset. Oh, it's okay, Joanne. I'm just not. You know what I mean? We're just not going to speak of that. Mini beef Wellingtons as hors d'oeuvres at an event is an excellent choice. God, so delicious. I don't know if are they, is that wrapped in like some kind of a dough? Like, I'm trying to think of what it is. Carla, he's a keeper. Yeah, he is. Yeah, my husband is too. Like, he makes, when I'm sick, if I feel bad, like if I feel sick, he'll make chicken soup. And I mean, he's not a gourmet cook or anything, but he'll make me breakfast. When I was really sick with the flu, he brought my breakfast to me. He cooked me breakfast, even though I couldn't eat it. He cooked me breakfast, brought it, upstairs, and I don't know what beef Wellington is either. I don't know what it is. It's in pastry. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. Ramsey needs to quit his day job and move to YouTube. There would totally fit in the drama community. I heard like in Diane's last night, a little knock him down, drag him out went on between Diane and Tiffany Marie. But I missed it, of course, because I kind of fell asleep a little bit before, like I woke up again. So, but I missed that part. But sorry, I watched. I think Hello Starlight did a recap of it, so I watched that. So it was pretty cool. So I got to see it. Oh, that's so sweet, Carla. My hubby will just bought buy me stuff. My hubby and the kitchen don't go together. Well, my husband, he'll cook. Here's why I don't like him to cook. Because when he's in the kitchen, he cooks, but he doesn't clean up. So I get stuck cleaning up. Mysteries revealed. I love to bake and my husband loves to cook. And neither of us want to clean the dishes. Right. Well, that's not my favorite job either. Nor is dusting, nor is vacuuming. I'm Crimson Tide girl. I cook mine in a crock pot in gravy and use New York strips. Here we're doing food talk this morning. We used to do that before. I make a great key lime pie. That's like I'm planning on doing I want to do a video of my key lime pie because it is so good and it is so easy to do. I don't know if any of you like key lime pie. I made it this summer or last summer for not a party, but a get together with family and even the little ones. I mean, the real little ones, they were like eating it up. I love to cook and I clean as I go. Wife likes to bake and I don't. Does anyone ever really enjoy washing dishes? No. You know what's weird about me though? I would rather wash, dry, and put away my dishes than put my dishes in the dishwasher, run the dishwasher, and then put the dishes away. I just hate emptying the dishwasher. I absolutely hate it. I don't know why. It's so weird. Me too, Brian Clan. And the recipe I have is so easy. The hardest part of it is grating the rind on the limes. That's the hardest part. I'm going to pass out here soon. Sleepy Time Tea is doing its job. It's great seeing you, Robbie. Thanks so much for coming in. I really appreciate you. Love you. Sleep, sweet dreams. Sleep well. Stay safe. Prayers. Stay safe in your bus. I can't stand a cluttered kitchen while I'm cooking, so that's why I have to clean it as I go to keep up with it. One of my OCD things. Well, that's good. That's a good way to be. I wish my husband was more like that. He's like, he's going to make the mess, and I'm like, it's a mess. Sweet dreams. Yes. Ada says, sweet dreams, Robbie. Am I the only one who washes the dishes and puts them in the dishwasher? No, I do the same thing. So, like, it's easier for me to just wash and dry the dishes than it is for me to put in the dishwasher, run the dishwasher, and then, um, to empty it. I'd rather just wash them and dry them and put them away. Not not buy. Oh my God, see, I'm delirious. Simon, my husband is the same way. Clean kitchen before he cooks. That's a good way to be. There's nothing wrong with that. I need a clean kitchen too, as long as I'm cooking, I clean. As I'm cooking, I clean. My Jen, my sister does the same thing. Key lime pie is evil. It is my Achilles heel, and I will demand a whole pie from her. Misdemeanor, I hear you. I love it. And my key lime pie is so good and it's so easy and it's so delicious. And I'm not going to make it because I'll gain like 50 pounds because I'll end up making two pies. My husband doesn't really like lime pie, tart pies. So I'll end up eating the whole thing myself. Um, Crimson Tide Girl says, okay, I'll try that. Thanks, Cuttlefish. My roast usually turns out super tender. I buy the meat cut like stew meat. Carla, thank you to correct me as I go. I will learn more. Oh, I'm sorry, Joanne. I don't mean to be like, I'm just, I don't mean to be a bitch. I'm just trying to like read it right. Uh, Cuttlefish says, Crimson Tide, definitely don't use stew meat. Buy the cut, nicest tender cut like a steak. Oh, we're handing out recipes here today. What can I tell you guys how to cook? Um, Let me think. I'm trying to think. My devil misdemeanor, my devil is homemade chocolate with walnut fudge. It is forbidden in his house. I don't like real sweet food, but I like rich, like cheesecake, like key lime pie, like rich desserts. Not real sweet, but rich. Please, that was okay. Never stop to learn. Doesn't matter the age. Yes, Joanne, very true. So, does anybody want to come up on panel and talk about things that they like to eat? Or I'm a huge peanut butter fudge fan. Um, Anything they like to eat, anything they like to cook, how they're how what they're doing with their time. Just tell me if you want to. Dramaphobia says, I own a protein bakery. Everything I make is sugar free, gluten free, low in carbs, and packed with protein. I use monk fruit to sweeten my goods. You'd never know it was healthy. Wow, that's cool. So I guess nobody wants to come up, right? Nobody? Nobody wants to come up. Um, Cuttlefish. Trader Joe's is a grocery store in the US. Yeah, Trader Joe's is a grocery store, a big one. That's my problem. I got to where I refused to make them. Who knew already cut up meat? I learned something new every day. I'm making old Carla. Give me 5. Okay, Ginger Locks. Good. Yay! Ginger Locks mom's coming up on my panel. Yay, 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 yay. Love this girl. Sure. If 180 wants to. I don't know if he's still in here. He might be asleep. He fell asleep. he was he was falling asleep on Brian's panel last night. He was really falling asleep on Brian's panel. Yeah, I'm having a coffee too. Oh, I hear my nose starting to run again. My allergies are really bad. And now I'm freaked out about going outside without a mask. But they said you could put paper towel in it. But when it goes over my face, I feel like I'm getting claustrophobia. Like it's horrible. Is 180 still in here? Because he can come up too if he wants. Anybody can really. Anybody that wants to. Um, Ada prick. LOL. Makes perfect sense, cuttlefish. Oh my God, I was going on I went on so many panels yesterday. I can't even remember how many I went on. But I went on the last panel I went on, we were having an echo thing, and I was like getting, hi, Kansas City Lights. My recipe: put slice of bread on plate, add bologna, add slice of cheese, add favorite condiments, add another bologna, add bread. That's my husband's favorite sandwich. No, actually, his favorite sandwich is tuna fish, which I hate. Okay, Joanne. I hope it works for you. Crimson Tide. She hopes it works for you. Um, I own a pet treat bakery, and my sales have increased substantially. I get claustrophobic and then panic attacks, so no mask. See, were you in here when I showed my mask that my daughter-in-law made for me? But it's so like uh, it I can't breathe when I have it on. It's just like I feel like I'm choking. I mean, God bless her. She made it for us, but my God, that's why I'm staying in the house. I ain't going anywhere. I know it looks like we're gonna rob a bank or we're ninjas or something. That's funny. But I'm gonna wear it if I go outside now because everybody's saying that you should wear it even when you go outside. So it's like this whole thing. You're too tired. Okay, 180. Another time. Another time. Ginger Lock's mom is coming up. Kansas, weren't you gonna come up one day? Do you want to come up? Awesome. Looks to think for me. Or Simon can come up too. I've seen Simon on a live stream. Uh, Everyone here is wearing masks too. Yeah. Oh, what was Starlight saying? She said that when she went to the vape store, that they were giving out masks. Okay. Just tell me when you're ready, hon. Anybody can come up. Anybody that wants to come up can come up. Um, I'm in the shower. Nobody would want to see me. Uh, I hear you. Nobody would want to see me when I'm in the shower. Mysteries revealed. Um, we are very careful for our dogs. No food or treats from China. Oh, I would, but can't turn on my camera. You can come up without a camera, though, Simon. You don't have to turn on your camera. A lot of people come up here and never turn on their camera. Let's grab a link and come up. The cops were rolling through our neighborhood on their PA, telling kids to get back inside their homes. Holy cow. Here's what I'm thinking. This is starting to feel like a science fiction movie. It seriously is. It's starting to feel like a science fiction movie. Like I was joking about it before, but it's getting realer and realer and realer every day. Okay. Okay, Simon. Yay, Simon's coming up. Love Simon. It is strange. It's strange to be knowing that not know first of all being in the house all the time and not knowing when you can maybe see your family, hug your family. I might pass out. Well, you can still come up. If you pass out, you pass out. We can all come up here and talk for a little bit. You can come up here for 5 minutes, for God's sakes. Come on. Give me a break. I'm going to post the link. Simon's coming up. 180, you can come up for a few minutes before you nod off. I think China was burning multiple bodies and the air quality sucked even worse. Ugh. That's even too creepy to think about. Like, I don't even want to think about that. We're making history here. Grandkids will study this one day, and we won't be around. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, so true. It is true. That's kind of depressing, though. Oh, there's Simon. Hey, Simon.
Hey, I made
Hi,
it.
Simon.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, finally. Yes, I can hear you. How are you?
Hey, you could hear me. That's great. Hey, side chat down there.
Say hello to Simon. I'm so thrilled you came up on my panel.
Yeah, I'd just like to have my camera on though, but it's too early. I
Oh,
haven't
I
had any
know.
sleep.
I hear you. I hear you. It's usually too early for me, but I just say screw it. I've been on so many times. People know that I look like bad good on me. So, how are you? How are you holding up?
Oh, 2 days no sleep, not even a nap.
Oh
So
my, how
I'm
come?
like, I'm like wired. It's I miss my daughters. Okay, everyone laugh your freaking asses off at me. I miss my twin girls. They come to the porch. I don't even get to see them through a damn glass door. I get to see them. It's not the same. It's not the same as smelling them, feeling them, touching them,
I
hugging
don't.
them. It's
It's
um
yeah. It's depressing. I mean, and my kids are like about 3,000 miles away.
I don't know
And
how you do.
we were planning
It's
a trip to go visit in May, and now we it's so up in the air and it's just so depressed. Like and I don't see the end, you know?
I think it's going to be quite a while, and especially us in our area here. Well, we're just hours apart,
Right, I
so
know.
it's surrounding us. I mean, it's heavily surrounding us.
Yeah,
And so it's going to be a while. It's going
I
to be a
know.
while.
I've heard, and I hope this isn't true, that as it could be as long as 18 months. And I hope to God that's not true. I just hope to God that's not true. Because
I don't know what I'll do.
pardon me?
I don't know what I'll do.
I really, I don't know if I can go 18 months. I really don't. Like, hopefully they'll have a vaccine or something before then. You know what I mean? That will protect us or, you know.
I was in my house. I was confined in my house. I haven't been out of my house now. Now it makes about almost 3.5 months. I haven't been out of my house, only to my porch.
Right.
Uh, because I just couldn't get out, and
Hmm.
so it's been crazy. And now I want to go, and I've got the clearance to go, but my doctor don't even want anybody coming in the house now. She's doing her appointment with me over the phone. They sent a home nurse here to get my labs and stuff that she wanted.
Oh,
Uh,
gee.
it's been crazy.
And the thing is, too, I couldn't even go. Well, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I had to do it over the phone. We That's how they're doing it. They're doing it over the phone now.
Yeah,
And he's just calling in my prescription. I'm getting a 90-day refill, and that's how he's doing it. Like they don't even want you to come into the office unless it's an emergency. You know what I mean? Like unless it's an
right.
emergency. So
The one guy he was supposed to. We got this one security camera that's on the blink
they're
here.
doing it over
It's
the phone
on the
now.
side of
Yep.
the house,
And
but
he's just
he said
calling in
he
my prescription. I'm getting a 90-day refill, and that's how he's doing it. Like they don't even want you to come into the office. What is Stacy? You need to turn your YouTube off.
hello.
Like, unless it's an emergency. So you have to turn your YouTube off. Yes, sweetie, you have to turn your YouTube off.
And anyway, he said he had to come into the house to redo one of the wires, and my wife wouldn't let him in the house. And so anyway, the one side of the house, it don't have a security camera on it now.
Does your wife work outside the home, or
No,
she's
not
at
no,
home
no.
too?
She's retired.
Okay. So you're both at home. So at least you're both together all day.
Yeah, we're sealed in here.
Yeah.
It's like a
But
tomb.
how do you make I guess your daughters go to the grocery store for you
Yeah.
and stuff,
Well,
right?
yeah. How about your area, Carla? We haven't been able to find anything that I mean,
Oh my
the
God, we've
the
got
shelves
yeah.
are empty.
No, it's been pretty good here. It's
Well,
been pretty good
we
here.
can't. Ground beef, nothing. The chicken breast, nothing, nothing.
Well, he's been going to Sam's
No,
Club. Hi, Stacy. How are you?
I'm fine. I
Hi,
woke up.
Stacy.
I woke up this morning and everyone's going crazy. Like, what did I miss?
I don't know.
Everyone's going crazy. Yes, the
Yeah.
world's going
Well, it's
crazy, darling.
YouTube. Everybody goes crazy on you. We're stuck in the house. That's all we can do is go crazy. You look pretty today.
Yes, you
Oh,
look quite lovely, Stacy.
She's
thank you.
beautiful.
I was just coming up. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. I need to catch up. Everybody's losing their mind. Me and Kenneth I had so many arguments because we've been stuck in the same place at the same. So we're at same very hard to keep it calm. But I'm trying to keep it calm. How is everyone? Does anyone know of anyone that has caught this virus?
Actually, Mary that came in here, she had it. She had it.
Wow. I didn't
Miss
know.
Murder had it. She's in Australia. She had it.
So people are recovering from it then.
Oh yeah, people are
Yeah,
recovering.
and some's carriers,
Some people,
and they don't
yeah.
even know it. I mean,
Yeah, some don't even have the symptoms. We don't even, you don't have the symptoms. They're not testing you, right? Am I correct, Simon, with
Yeah,
that?
they're
right.
not doing that either here. They're not testing me here either.
Our county has 5,000 people that live in our county, and they've only issued
Hi, Ginger Locks Mom.
Hi.
Look at her. She's got
278
beautiful
tests.
makeup.
I know. She looks gorgeous.
Oh,
Just waking. Hi,
Good morning,
Simon.
Ginger.
Hi,
How are you,
Simon.
darling?
I'm gonna cook it.
You don't have the symptoms. They're not testing you, right?
How you doing, Carla?
Oh,
I gotta turn. I got
Yeah,
you on back
somebody's
here.
feeding back.
That's me. That's me.
Okay.
That's my phone. I'm not thinking about that.
People that live in our county.
Come on. Why is it going down? There it
I'm
goes.
doing okay. I don't know if you
can't
got my
find her
email
phone.
yesterday, but I did email you back.
I did. I just replied back to you this morning.
Oh, okay, because I was having a bad day yesterday, so I wasn't
That's-
really checking my email. So
I understand. Say no
yeah.
more. You don't
No.
have to say anymore.
No, I'm not going to. Yeah. So I wasn't checking email or doing a whole lot. So
I hear you. I hear you. I get that way too. I'm
How are you holding up, Ginger Locks?
Believe it or not, I'm pretty good. I'm good, because I get my infusions, but if I go out right now, my immune system is at its lowest because
Yes, I can relate.
yeah. So I'm being begged not to go out by my in-laws and my mother and my dad.
did you hear Simon hasn't slept in 2 days? He misses his
My doctor has me sealed in my house. Sealed.
Ooh.
I mean, sealed. She don't want anybody coming in that has been out in the public, because if I get it, I would die. There's no question about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back. Sorry,
Okay.
Simon. My mother. You can explain that, but my mother had received the same news basically as what you're going to say. It's basically that she would not live through it. But I just popped up. I was wondering what was going on last night with the Bryans,
With
doxing people again.
Oh.
So I just don't understand him. But like I hope everybody's okay. And just popped up. I just came up to say hello. And Simon, I know you're going to explain what you're going to explain, but my mum had been told.
Oh yeah.
And I hope you keep safe on it, and you, Ginger Locks mum, and everybody else. Speak to you later. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye, Scottish Stacy.
Bye, Scottish. But anyway, that it is what it is.
It is what it is. I know. I have to. I have to be
Did
honest.
she leave already? Oh, I'm sorry.
She had to go. Simon can tell you.
Oh, okay. She had to go?
Yes, it's something about her mom.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get the full thing. I thought maybe you did. I'm like, I didn't catch on the full thing there.
I have to really listen closely when she talks because sometimes I have a hard time understanding.
It's that cool brogue, man.
I love it. I
love it too.
Her accent is awesome.
That Irish, Scottish. I even like the English and an Australian. I always loved it. Australian used to be my favorite. It still is. But now they have so many Australian accent friends.
Did you read what Misdemeanor said?
No, because
she said she was talking to Rhonda yesterday, and she said they were talking about possibly extending to the end of the year in Australia.
For doing this?
For being quarantined? Is that what you mean, Misdemeanor?
The whole year? I mean,
you go out in all of this, I will personally find you and spank your fanny, she said.
Well, see, over in Australia and New Zealand, they're coming up, even though they're not as harsh as our area, they're coming up on their fall season. And so it's going to increase with colder weather. And where we're fortunate now, in some way, that hopefully that it will cut back with the warmer weather as the warmer weather hits.
Hope so.
But it's going to increase on the other side of the planet now that they're getting the colder weather.
Yeah, so think about
I don't understand it. It dies in the hot weather and it
it don't die. But people have
better immune systems.
Chance not getting it.
You're out in the sun, you're getting vitamin D. Vitamin D helps out. Hey, my bitch.
She can come up here too if she wants.
Biatch.
She is my biatch.
Come on up here, Miss Murder. Come on, join the party.
You don't understand. There isn't a day that doesn't go by that we don't talk to each other.
She can join. She can come.
She's awesome.
She can hop on. I was thrilled that Simon came on.
I know. I've never seen you on, Simon. I see you in the chat all the time. I never got to meet you, so it's very nice to meet you.
Yeah, I get on Blue Topazes, and I used to get on a few panels, quite a few.
I like Blue Topaz. I do like Blue Topaz.
I do my own, so.
You do your panel? Do you do panels?
I do my own chat.
I know, but do you do panels? Oh, Miss Murder's up.
Yeah, I've done panels.
Hi. How are you? Nice to see you.
Destitute, poor, and depressed. How are you?
Everyone's got their damn cam on except for me. And I'm not presentable. That's why
I don't think I'm presentable.
I
like looking at people whenever I talk. No, I like them seeing me. I like to look at them.
Excuse me, I'm Ginger right now.
She just wants to be me. Ginger. She wants to be me.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's not staying ginger.
What color is it normally?
Pardon me?
Mousy brown.
Nasty.
Mousy brown.
Mousy
brown.
brown.
like my eyebrows. Yeah.
Did you shave your? Did you wax your eyebrows?
You said shave.
I said shave. I said, did you shave? I'm like, I didn't mean to say that.
No, I plucked them.
You plucked them.
Yes. Sephora have
you pluck your
a really, really good 2-pack of tweezers. I recommend them.
You tweet.
Tweet.
Here's the coffee. I woke up and you said your allergies, Carla, were bothering you. I woke up. I'm like,
Pennsylvania is one of the 10 worst states for allergies.
That's got a lot of trees.
Yeah.
I don't get allergies, but that's what I got right before I got COVID. Is allergies.
Oh God! Don't say that. Now I'm going to be freaked
Why would you say that?
Jeez.
I'm here all week. Straight out the Kentuckyville.
You guys don't understand. She is so funny to the point that she's so dry you can't even tell if she's telling a joke or not.
I've seen her. I've seen her on your panel before.
I watched. Yeah,
Em, come on up. Come on up. Join the party. You might as well. Come on.
Has
I
everything
love
calmed
them,
down?
too.
Has everything settled down? Are people taking their chill pills and freaking?
I always take my chill pills.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about you. Like they
Me?
just need to, no, not you. The rest of them that need to go get
Oh,
laid.
the rest of the world.
She want to know about you.
Here's the problem, Miss Berger. She'll say anything, so be careful. Be careful. Be respectful.
Okay.
Well, as long as she's not
Well,
belly
maybe I
dancing
should leave
and-
the panel.
Yeah, I might go with Simon. Yeah.
Oh, there's Ems. Her allergies are bugging her today too, and she doesn't ever. I can't work happening from the kitchen, and it's majorly storming outside, so I'm stuck. Aw, I'm
It's
sorry,
like-
Ems.
It's like
One of
black.
these days, you're going to
Okay.
come up on my
Ems.
panel.
How
I
are
love
you
it.
doing?
Hi, M's Coffee Convo.
Hello, Emma.
Hi, Ems. We're all waving. Simon's
Now
waving, too.
this is a fun
Who else
stream.
do I? Who
Oh,
else do I
blowing
like?
kisses.
that's what we need to have.
Yesterday, I'm
That's
like,
what
this
you
is
need
not a
more
fun
of.
stream.
No,
this
it
isn't
wasn't.
fun.
No.
I kept pointing that out.
No.
You just said yesterday. You know what that reminds me of?
I
Leprosy.
get it.
I'm not half the man I used to be. 'Cause I've got leprosy.
Oh, you got sick demented humor. You really do.
Yeah.
No,
But that's why I like you.
I'm gonna have a cigarette. Does anyone mind?
No.
And it's because of me she's gotten so comfortable to smoke on camera.
Really?
I used to turn my camera off. Yeah.
I'm like, nobody cares.
I was that way. I was that way as well.
Do you smoke, Simon? I don't smoke.
Yes,
So.
yes, I do. I started smoking here a few months back.
Just a few
Nicotine,
months ago.
Simon?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, actual cigarette.
Light them if you got them.
I can't do the vape thing. The vape thing, for some reason, the vape it makes a moisture in the back of my throat, and it just lingers all day.
Some people
I know what
can
you
and
mean.
Some people can't.
And then I can't
For a
sing.
while.
I can't do shit. I'm like, oh, it feels like I'm drowning.
Fix my computer.
So, how long have you been on for? What have you been talking about? Has it been fun? Or has
Yeah,
it
we're
been
not
dry?
talking
That's
about
a
it.
lot of questions.
Simon's been awake for 2 days because he misses his little girls. His twin,
Aw.
well, probably not little, but his twin girls.
No, they're
And
28.
we're kind
they'll
of
be
talking.
29.
Pardon me?
I said they're, well, no, they'll soon be 30, I guess. Yeah, they'll soon be 30.
Well, Simon, do you know who Mary O is?
Yes.
Okay, she had COVID. They wound
Yeah,
up
I
having
know.
to she went into isolation. She just got out, I think, 2 days ago. Like, she is beyond thrilled to be home. I know that
yes.
feeling because I compare it to, like, maybe being in the hospital, but at least I can see my family and they can come see me.
Right.
Nobody could go see her.
Ada and Lanky are having a cigarette with me. Come on,
Oh,
everyone.
are they?
Die together. Yeah, my baby's 27 this year. Jeez. I still miss him. Hopefully I'll see them on the weekend. I think they're allowing 2 people to come to your house, but they're really they're going to be cracking down tomorrow on people driving around.
I
Mr.
don't
Muir.
get that. You guys can't. We're allowed to drive around.
Yeah,
No,
we're allowed to
that
drive.
16-year-old girl got
Well,
a $1,300
You
fine.
told me that yesterday. That was insane,
For-
and it's going to fall on
for
the parent.
Yeah, for doing a driving test with her mother.
Right
I
They
now,
weren't even getting in
Another
the car.
beautiful person up here, and I love her so much.
Yay.
Hi,
Listen-
Joanne.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
Joanne.
morning,
How are you, Joanne?
I love you all.
I love
I'm
you.
out.
I
too.
love you
How you
too.
doing?
I'm
up here
hanging
with a
there
bunch of
like
lovely
every.
ladies.
Thank you.
You are
but I love
surrounded
you
by a
too,
bunch of lovely
Simon.
ladies.
Yes.
Look at you, Simon, in the middle of all these women. He's right stab in the middle.
I am.
You are.
Just
No,
around
yeah.
You
it.
got no way out.
Yeah.
Here in the state of Maryland,
Dog.
we can Carla, I don't know about Pennsylvania. We can't just go out for a drive anymore. You can, but if they pull you over and if you're not going to a
You're not
critical
going
area to get
somewhere.
groceries
Yeah.
or something, they can fine you.
Yeah.
And
Is that
I
also
think
New Jersey?
$5,000.
Is that Jersey too?
This is Maryland.
My husband is the only one that's been going out because he is working. He goes to the grocery store and he goes to work every day. So
Hold
I'm
on
the
one
only one.
second. I was gonna see
Okay.
who the hell's calling
See,
me.
I don't drive just because of my medication and stuff. So my husband's been taking me around. I've been playing Pokemon Go. I do it when I'm walking too, when I walk the dog every day. But he would take me around to different Pokestops. Can't even do that. You're in the car with your other half. You're not getting out. I don't see the problem.
Well, you could
know?
get out. I'm going to show you guys a picture, and it was from this past weekend.
We're
I'm not necessarily sure where this picture was from, but a lot of people are pissed off about this picture. Hold on, see if I can find it.
Hello, people in the side chat. We're still reading.
Hi, everybody inside
Thank you.
chat.
Everybody,
I can't
Hi,
see you
everybody.
yet.
How are you? Misdemeanor
Hi, Miss.
Ada. thank you
Misdemeanor
for-
says so. Every time I hear, I would like bust into Missy Elliott every time you say misdemeanor. Like
That was
I
gonna
love that
gonna
name.
be my name for my channel after Miss Murder. I was thinking, oh, misdemeanor would be good too.
we said, there was already one.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, did
So,
Yeah.
Hi, Becky.
you? Goldfish. Sorry, 8 seconds.
Lanky Tour, live, laugh, and love. Good morning, ladies.
I love her accent. I could listen to her all day.
Thank you, thank you.
Where are you from, Joanne?
Thank you.
I'm from Canada. I'm in Quebec, Canada.
Okay.
Quebec.
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 In
Quebec.
French, we says Quebec.
Quebec.
Hi, lady beekeeper.
Hi, lady beekeeper.
Fellow Aussie.
Good
Everyone
evening
just-
from
Hey, just keep on
Australia.
going.
Yeah,
Hope
she's-
everyone
she's-
is staying safe.
I think she said she's in Brisbane as well. Best
She said-
city.
She's from Australia, she says. Hope everyone. So,
I think she's in the same city as me, Brisbane.
God darn it.
What time
It
is
was-
it over there? Like 4
yeah,
in the
it's
morning?
late, isn't it?
11.
11
p.m.
at night.
11 in the evening. Okay.
Yeah. I had a nap before, but then I got up and I started editing some Letitia Stout audio, and then I thought, oh, Carla's on, I'll go have a look.
She's an evil person.
Oh, yeah. Super evil. I'm just realizing, reading through this arrest affidavit, how quickly those cops were onto her.
I'm
Like
sorry.
that.
I'm really trying to find this picture for you guys, and I'm trying to remember where I saw it because you guys are going to go, no freaking way. Especially because I've been out in this area. I've been, like, I go to my cousin's.
What if I just go, no freaking way, right now? And
No,
then
I
it's
want to
over.
see
It's
it.
done.
Can you share it? Can you share it here?
That's not nice. You need to boot her.
Oh, she gave you the finger. Ooh.
People are seeing
Yeah.
right through me now, so you can see right
Yeah.
through me. I'm
I'm
evil
just
and
gonna see the
nasty.
picture.
Heartless soul.
Hi, Sixth Sense. Looks like Simon is a real ladies' man. He is a real
Look
ladies'
at the
man.
new picture. I like the picture.
I do.
You got the
I
shades
like that
on.
one.
do.
That's good.
That's
Oh,
the
like
present.
that.
The future's looking so bright, babies.
Gotta wear
Future's so
shades.
bright. Oh, where's my shades upstairs?
Yes,
But my
Lady
shades are this
Beekeeper's
big.
Bris Vegas as well.
Cat eyes. It's
I feel
My sunglasses take up this much space.
like Elton John's glasses.
But I've always been that way, and I'm like, I feel like, you know what? I feel hidden behind them. I kind of like them when I put them on. People can't see into my eyes. I like it. Not that I have anything to
and then,
hide.
and then
I
you
just
wear
like
them
it.
in the sun, and after you take them out, if you're out in the sun, you have these big white
Ooh. I try not to do that on the beach, especially when I'm down there. Like, take the sunglasses off, or you're gonna have this big. And normally I'm pretty good at that, thank God. But I burn really
What?
easily.
What were
You
you
have those
talking about
raccoons.
before I came in?
What were we talking
Um,
about? COVID-19.
Actually, we're talking about
Food.
Simon missed his girls because he hasn't seen them in, a while. like been able to hug them. He sees them, but can't hug them.
Yeah, I haven't seen my son or daughter-in-law for
And
a couple of months.
I can't. We were supposed. I was supposed to fly to see my kids in May, and now we don't know when we're going to be going. And
It's hard for the younger kids and the grandkids because they don't understand why they can't hug Nana or daddy or
Right.
mummy, or if they're
Right.
away or whatever.
My mother-in-law, my
Trying
mother-in-law
to
came over.
explain it.
My mother-in-law came over yesterday to bring me some stuff, and I'm like, "Don't hug Grandma." And like we all knew, but it's so weird to like people you kiss and hug all the time. You can't even touch them. Like it's so
Wow.
weird to me. I don't know. I don't know.
fun.
I'm just seeing if I can find. I'm about to give up on this.
I've
Yeah, we
seen
were supposed to have friends from Florida come up, and they was planning on spending a week here with us because we got 3 empty bedrooms, and they was planning on spending a week with us and bring up their family, but they had to cancel because of this shit. So anyway, got down because they're almost like family to me. There's no blood relation, but we
Oh, I know
love
what you.
them the same.
Absolutely.
Where are you, Simon? Are you in Penn?
I'm in Maryland, far western
okay.
Maryland, over towards Pennsylvania.
Yep.
I know. I know where you are.
I know exactly where that is.
I've got another friend in Maryland. Yeah.
I have family there.
Long ago, I went to Dave Matthews in Indiana, and we met on the border of Maryland and Pennsylvania.
You know what I find sad is weddings
There's
that were
many
planned.
borders that, yeah.
Oh, I get that.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary.
Hey, there's Mario. Beautiful
There's
Mario.
Mario. We were just talking about you.
Come on
Ooh,
up,
baby.
Sorry.
Mary.
Sorry, I have no pants on. I almost misheard a
No
porn
pants
show.
on. Woohoo, baby.
I don't
It's
want
no
to change.
It's no pants Thursday.
Don't drop the camera.
I don't want to change subject, but I want to thank everyone to pray for my mother. She's
Okay.
gonna come out from the hospital because they drain her water. Even if she's got the kidney cancer, they said she got it from a long time, so she can survive from it. I don't know what they're gonna do, but she's gonna come out from the hospital in 1 or 2 days. So thank you all. Thank you for your
Yeah,
prayer.
we'll keep
Good.
praying until
Good.
she's home and feeling better.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
keep
great
her home
news.
safe, away from people that's getting sick, having to go to the hospital.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
it'll be
Well,
the best
thank you,
move
everyone, from the bottom of my heart.
That's absolutely
That was
the least we
that
can
That's
do.
great news. That is wonderful news.
I agree.
Mario, hi.
Hi, Mario.
Mary, you can come up if you want. It's a party.
Mario, get up here with me, darling.
She's not one to raid panels, but she would if she wants. If she has nothing else to do, but she's
What's
home.
Mario.
another
So
girl in
she
the
might
harem?
be. She might be like holding on her kids right now and typing with one hand, so she might not be able to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's welcome to come up. That's okay, Remy. Don't worry about it.
Because I know that's what I would be doing if I was in her case, and I know that's
Right.
what she
Oh,
was
yeah.
doing.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
They
here's
might
my
not
kids.
know.
I'm not letting
Yeah.
go.
Remy's
She
got
didn't
how
go-
many kids? Four kids? Four
She's
kids?
she's 4 kids.
Yeah, that's
Carla,
what.
She's
Carla, do
she's
you
a single
see,
mom raised 4 girls. I have 2
Sorry.
girls. 4 girls? Ooh. No.
sorry, Carla, do you see a Remedia comment? It's important.
Yeah,
I believe.
I
Hey,
saw-
Remy.
I told her it's okay.
I owe you an
She said,
apology.
I owe you an apology for snapping at you. Could have been handled differently. Have a good day. And I
I
said,
like Remy. Hi, Remy.
Yeah, Remy,
We've been
love you,
snapping
girl.
at each other all year. Hang on, I'm trying to stand up without showing my boobs.
Well, let's see.
I'm
Let's see if she's.
looking.
Let's see if she's capable of doing this.
what's she gonna
I'm
do?
looking.
Let's find out.
What's she gonna do?
My
They get
eyes
in the
are
way.
wide open.
They get in the way of
You gonna
everything.
do a headstand?
I've been able to send
I
emails with
promise
these
I
things.
won't pee.
Okay.
Doing a headstand. A Jody
That's
Arias
it.
headstand.
Have you seen these?
Mario, why don't you jump up here with me? I'd like to talk to you.
He just
Yeah.
wants another girl in his harem.
He just wants to
Yeah,
be surrounded by the women.
Yes, he just wants to be like the only man in the hen house.
So anyway, I'm gonna leave. I came up just only to
Joanne,
tell
stay.
you that.
Oh, Joanne.
Oh,
So-
it's nice to
Okay.
hear you.
She's probably like, a panel ain't for me, just in
Let's
case.
keep a full panel.
So I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
you all.
It gets
Have a nice
scary.
day because I gotta go. Okay, thank you,
Love you,
Carla.
Joanne.
Love you,
Much love,
Joanne. Thanks
Joanne.
for
I'm
coming
glad
Love
you're
on.
on.
you.
She'll be in
Bye.
our thoughts.
I just need to grab some Panadol and
She's
just
such a
stop my
And
sweetie.
if
camera
that's
for a
her
minute.
picture, she's absolutely stunning.
I know
She is.
is.
It's a nice picture.
I
Hey,
love her. I love her accent too. She's got a great accent.
I'll be back in a tick.
He says she's online teaching her youngest. Mario is on her line.
Well, you know what? Like our schools put together homeschool right before they sent the kids home. It was so weird because I think you remember I was in the middle of doing my daughter's play. I was putting on the makeup. They canceled the play. The kids were heartbroken. But when I looked at the teacher, the uncertainty of what was happening, it was so there in her eyes. And she's such a kind woman. And she looked at me and she goes, I don't know what's going to happen. And it was just such a, this is going to be bad. And we could all sense it. We just didn't know what was about to happen. And thankfully, the Wednesday, the night before everything shut down, me and all my friends went out to dinner for that night. And nobody showed up for this thing for the school. And we were like, who cares? We were so loud. But it was our last night out. That was like our last night out. I'm like, thank God we went out that night. We never go out on a school night.
Lucky for you.
I know. I'm like, I'm like, at least we had that. A lot of people didn't have that.
That might be your last outing for God only knows what.
And it was worth it. It was a lot of fun.
So I'm curious now what you were going to show us. Like, what were you going to show us?
It was shown, I think, on either 6 ABC in Philly or one of the news programs. And it was a basketball court. And it was done not last night, but the night before. Covered. The whole court is surrounded. No social distancing. There's at least 200 people at that basketball court. Duty Ron showed something over the weekend in New York City where there were Hasidic Jews, hundreds, lined up this close like sardines at a funeral in New York.
Well, I watched something that was disturbing last night on Miss Fucking Wonderful's channel. Her and her boyfriend were on the back of a motorcycle, and they went to some friends of theirs, and she was hugging this little girl, and I'm thinking, that is so irresponsible. Like, the little girl was only about this high. I'm like thinking, what are you thinking? Because they were out and about, like on a motorcycle riding, and her boyfriend and this other guy were talking, and they were just like, close apart, and I'm just thinking,
like here, it takes like one thought, two thought, three thoughts. Okay, I can't come near you, and maybe that's just not, and more. And I think she's more middle America than we are. I don't know where she's located. Honestly, I don't watch her.
Indiana.
I know, but I know her. I know of her. That is.
What is that weird garbling in the background?
I'm sorry. It's my medicine bag.
Oh,
That's okay.
I just got to steal it now.
they're not messing us up.
On me.
It's okay.
What is apparently Mr. Mina said Miss Murder is trying to pull a Brian St. John. What is pulling a Brian St. John? What is the picture of the dictionary? What?
This murder is not Brian St. John.
Oh, no. Definitely not.
Only when Grey Pubes comes into my chat.
Stop!
Oh,
not on Carla's channel.
I
If
have
you want to
Tourette's.
talk this, not on Carla's channel.
I have YouTube Tourette's.
That's great. Not on Carla's channel.
As long as it's on your channel, Brian. Don't want it on mine.
I like everybody does. I don't have a problem.
No.
But you, I know, behave yourself. You.
Exactly. He says, hey, no.
She's just
Hello?
sarcastic.
He knows what I said yesterday. If he does any sneaky stuff, he's
And
out.
he's cool with that. And that's the thing about him. He knows when he's being,
Yes, he does.
the person that he doesn't like being and when he's being Brian. But when if you keep bringing somebody and someone is angry and people are constantly seeing how much they can put on that person before they break, what are you expecting?
Right. And I
That's all.
understand that about him. And
No, I'm not mooning anybody.
and he's always been respectful. Well, not always, because we've had our differences.
Well, that's the thing. You can always talk it out with Brian. Brian is willing to talk
he's
it out
willing
with
to talk it
everyone.
out. And he
There's the
doesn't
difference.
hold the grudge. He
I just
will
wish
talk
he
it out.
wouldn't. I wish he wouldn't yell so much.
Yeah, I know.
It's when he's passionate about something, and when people are poking him way too often, to the point.
I understand poking the bear totally, but yeah.
And everybody knows if you poke them too much, they're going to get a rise out of them, and that's what they do.
They're gonna bite.
And it is what it is, and it happens either if on any side. You poke anybody who constantly gets getting picked on, they're gonna lash out. I don't know what else you think they're gonna do.
Correct.
What else? What else are you expecting people to do if you poke someone that much? I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna react eventually.
And Brian, here's the thing with Brian, and that I have found: if you are decent with Brian, he'll be decent with you.
Exactly.
He might yell,
and then he'll get over it.
He gets over it pretty fast. So, yeah. I think he gets a bad rap.
But I'm just a scumbag because I watch him. But that's okay.
He does some messed up shit sometimes, and I'm the first one to call him out on that one.
But Carla, in this community, and I'm not just saying, there's a lot of people who do some messed up shit.
Yeah.
He's not the only one. But if you keep coming at people who don't want to be a target, what do you think's going to happen?
And it's just with COVID and lockdown, it's just getting worse.
And I expected that.
I have an out-of-state warrant. I have an out-of-state warrant. I don't know what that means.
Are you kidding me, Brian? Brian, are you kidding?
Skittlepox.
They laughed at it. Oh. Why, did someone call the cops on you or something? Or what for, Brian?
Oh, it's Brian Skittlepox.
Brian is Skittlepox.
Yeah, I got to get with the program.
You got to get with the program.
I'm looking.
Brian, are you serious? Is there an out-of-state warrant for you?
I don't think so.
Misdemeanor.
Could you go to jail for that?
He said, no, I'm good. He said, no, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
He said, full on drama.
I had a 12-year-old warrant. Wow. I don't know about that full-on drama person. I just think they're trouble. I'm sorry.
John is not working alone.
That's what everybody said.
That's all I'm saying.
Nope.
That's all I'm.
Nope.
I'm not going to say my opinion. It's fine.
I agree. Just right now, it's still everybody just speculates at who this person could possibly be. And let's get back to the fun we were having.
Yeah. With COVID.
Let's not. I don't want to talk about other people.
Right.
Absolutely. No name
Chitty
dropping.
Chitty Bang Bang. That's a good name. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I love you.
Oh, I thought you said something else. I was like, no way, that's a name.
Chitty Bang Bang.
I thought you said Titty Titty Bang Bang. I'm like,
Oh,
really?
no, I think Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is a name in here.
D-Wop said watch How to Fix a Drug Scandal. I'm on episode 2. It is excellent. I recommend it on Netflix.
What is it called?
I like you. I love you too, Skittlepox.
How to Fix a Drug Scandal.
I get you.
How to Fix a Drug Scandal. Is it a documentary or a movie?
Yeah, so two
yes, my cousin introduced me to that. Yes, it's insane. I gotta watch it.
It is great. Yeah, so 2 women in Massachusetts, either end Boston, and the other one starts with A. I can't think. Westward. Yeah, so they do all the testing for all the criminal drug cases. So is this cocaine? Is it not? Is it marijuana? Whatever. Sorry, sounds went weird there. I think it was.
Do you need me to help chime in here with you?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, at any rate, these women who were testing evidence from police investigations were actually taking the drugs, dipping their pencil in, tasting it. If it was good, they would replace it with fake stuff that looked like drugs, and they would take the drugs.
So there's so many cases of people who went went to jail.
Thousands and thousands of cases that went to jail that maybe shouldn't have.
I
Because
worked
these.
with nurses that did that to patients.
Wow.
So
Yes, I
they would
did.
have a whole fridge of standards, which is the absolute purest form of the different drugs, to compare against any of the samples coming in, from the drug busts. And they would just go into the fridge and go into the standards, which is the purest form of it, and just one drop.
Like they
meth.
would, wasn't it like they would dip their pencil in and just put it on their tongue?
Yeah, just lick it, just would give them the energy all day and that they needed. Methamphetamine, that one was.
And they got hooked on drugs because they were testing drugs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really good.
My cousin told me about that, and he was like, "You gotta watch this. You gotta watch this." I'm like, "Oh my god, I've watched so many things so far on Netflix."
Oh my god, isn't everybody watching like miniseries and stuff? Like,
I think everybody has watched Tiger King.
Oh my god, yes. I gotta rewatch it though, because
I will have to tell you, I got this one, Love is Blind, on Netflix.
That's what I'm going to watch next. That's what I want to watch next.
That's awesome. That's
is anyone at the point where I'm saying there's only so much YouTube and so much TV you can watch? What do you guys, and chat, I want to know too, and on panel, what other things are you guys doing to stay sane besides watching YouTube or TV?
Do you want to see my blanket I'm making?
I do.
Yeah, I love craft.
Okay,
I've got a whole craft room in there.
Well, I'm not finished yet though. But
Mary O, would you believe I never watched Grey's Anatomy?
Kim Smith, I wouldn't say a lot.
I never heard of that.
Ooh.
Oh, it's this side though. This is the side. This is the good side.
Oh, Carla.
Oh, that's nice.
She is so good at doing that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Better than I can.
So that's what I've been doing. Like working on it. I love the colors. It's like my favorite colors. So
I want to show you something.
Make a rug. I'm doing rug hooking.
I just got someone to make a wreath for my door. So
really?
I'm not that clever or artistic with my hands. So this woman went out and made this. Let me see if I can focus this in. There it is. That's going to be my new. That's going to be my new wreath for my door.
What does it say in the middle? I can't read it.
It just says, "I just want to be at the beach."
Yeah.
Because our house is kind of themed seashore.
Is it like a blackboard in the middle where you can rub that out and go, "I have COVID-19"?
You could put a little post-it on the top and say that, but there's no reason for me to say that.
yes, they are.
I don't like piss off. I don't like
along
people.
the coastline?
I can't see it. There it is.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
live along the coastline?
And see how it has a little starfish around it and stuff?
Oh yeah, it is.
I think Simon's asking you something, Miss Murder.
All right, go ahead.
Sorry, you went a bit. Your audio went a bit fuzzy there.
No, I said ginger locks. Do you live along the coastline?
Oh, ginger locks.
Where do I live?
No, do you live along the coastline?
I
Along
do
the
not.
coastline.
I don't live along the coastline itself. I'm 40 minutes from the beach.
Well, that's along the coastline.
I'm in Jersey.
Oh, you are? Okay.
We're lucky here in Brisbane. We've got the Gold Coast to the south and the Sunshine Coast to the north.
These are really being slammed with this virus up there. Yeah.
But we can't go anywhere. All the beaches are closed, and there's idiots still out there gathering together. That's what pisses me off the most.
That's what I wanted to show you. It was this that I couldn't believe that this was around here, that this many kids gathered together, as much as we have a curfew put in place. You can't be out after curfew, which is 8 o'clock. You have to have papers. But between this time, you can go out, drive, walk, do whatever you want. But they've also closed down all our parks, which one of our county parks are over here. And if they that I saw yesterday, they didn't close it down because it's impossible to close it for people not to walk in there.
Yeah, they closed down our parks, and we live here in Hills. They closed down our parks. You can go fishing though. If you have your fishing pole in your car and stuff, they can't give you a fine if you're out driving to go fish to catch fish to
If you're
eat.
driving somewhere, it's
I'm not
okay.
hearing you, Simon.
You can't just drive. Yeah, your audio's gone muffled.
Muffled. Yeah.
Let me try it again.
Now you sound a little clearer.
Yeah, he sounds clear to
That's
me.
a bit better.
In a second, he was just muffled ago. That's all.
Yeah.
How's that?
Much better.
That's better.
Better.
Okay. If you got a fishing pole, you can go. You can go to the river or something like that. You can get out without getting a fine, just for driving the country, as long as you got a fishing pole in your car and you make claims that you have fishing licenses that you are going to go catch some food.
You're basically going to have to lie to the cops. If you're just going out for a drive, you're going to say, "Oh, I'm going to the shops," even if you weren't intending to go to the shops. It's like, I don't see the problem if you don't get out of the car. But I guess
They don't want people on the roads, period, because now what the problem is
it's Good Friday
loitering.
tomorrow. It's Good Friday tomorrow, so I know that they're going to start cracking down. This weekend is going to be bad.
Isn't this like
And they're
so
giving-
unreal though? This whole
They're
thing?
giving double
It
demerit
is.
points as well.
It is
just like a really unreal.
kids Easter, high school kids graduating. It's not going to exist this year for
No.
very little. Not like we knew it.
The poor kids of the class of 2020.
Yep. And they work
Here's the
hard
thing.
for that diploma. Most of them worked hard.
They
for it.
at least they will never be a class though that's ever forgotten.
No.
If they look at it
No,
that way.
that's for sure. That's for sure. They
Remember
can
the
look at it
COVID
that
classes
way.
of 2020?
Yeah. Or the spike in births 2020, the spike in divorces of 2020. It's going to be something.
There's already a big spike in domestic violence here. The government's going to put
That's a
in.
sad
Really?
thing. That's a sad
There's
thing.
violence starting
They're going to
here.
put 5 million in the budget, an extra 5 million in just the other day for domestic violence. Charities and things like that. And Beyond Blue, which is the
That's
suicide helpline.
So,
But yeah, you've got men and women at home, and maybe these men are, and women can be abusers too. I understand that, but for the most part, I think it's the women and children are copying it, and
It's not always though. I mean, look at the
No,
whole Amber
I know.
Heard thing.
yeah, that's true.
Has anyone been
Jodi
keeping up
Arias?
with Amber
Jodi
Heard and the
Arias?
Johnny Depp thing?
I put their audio up on my channel a couple of months ago.
Oh well, it's going to backfire, and that girl's going to go to jail for defamation on Johnny Depp. Tell you that.
Yeah.
Yep. That I don't know
But,
if anybody knows that story, but because
You're-
they don't talk about it on the news. So
But it was only a couple of
well,
months
I
ago.
knew I knew what she was accusing him of. So
they
it
were
was all
both guilty.
Not
They
Johnny
were
Depp,
both
Johnny
guilty of
Depp
it.
and Amber Heard, right?
They just
Amber Heard.
They just fed off each other in an unhealthy way. They were
I
both
disagree.
responsible. They're
I
both
think
responsible.
She made everything up for the most part.
I do too. I actually think she was the abuser.
well, I hope because I like Johnny. It's
A, I do like Johnny, but B,
But-
if you go deep enough and you find out like her makeup artist, people who were with her all the time, for where she says that she was beat up, she has people who are like, I did her makeup, I would have seen it.
wow.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You got no one
that
backing
should
you
be-
up that
should-
work for you, then that's a problem.
That should be a crime, I think.
I do too.
That should be a punishable crime, like a real punishable, because you can ruin someone's life by accusing them.
She
of doing
did
that.
ruin
I think
his
all
life.
these
Have you
people
seen
that
him?
Make false accusations. I think they ought to face criminal charges.
Well,
I
it is
agree.
a criminal
Good.
charge.
I absolutely agree.
Providing a false police report. She could be charged with that.
Well, that's it. She messed with evidence.
If she got
She-
on the stand and
she
said
forged
there's
evidence.
perjury, so, yeah, forging a picture, like photoshopping it, forging evidence.
Well, she
There's
had
all
all
sorts
these
of-
like things that made it look like she was punched, but it was all makeup.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Because she was the next day she was with James Franco, and James Franco never said a word about it.
Wow.
And James Franco would have been like, "Oh my God, she looked awful. This was terrible." No.
Right.
I need a
I
drink.
just think that's so horrible. Like even women, like I have a son, I have a daughter, and I would not. I mean, I would die, if anything happened to my daughter. But I would also be heartbroken if my son was falsely accused of a crime like that. Like,
Oh,
Sure.
sure,
it
sure,
would change his
absolutely.
life forever. You know,
Because
like
it's the
how
thing
you
to do to accuse people of stuff. That's not okay.
right.
You
Too many
know.
women screw around with the system. And even that one that was charged with murdering that lawyer, I can't remember what her name was.
Murdering a lawyer?
He was a lawyer. He was a lawyer. It wasn't that long ago.
Wasn't
Miss
Jody?
Murder would know. She was
Wasn't
very pretty.
what was it? Jody Arias?
No, it wasn't
No.
Jodi Arias. She killed him in his own apartment. I can't remember what her name was. She married some transvestite or something in jail. Do you remember?
I have
No, she
no
married.
idea.
No, you know what I'm talking about, Miss Murder? She
No.
knows everything. That woman that killed that guy, she was just going out with him. He was an attorney. She shot him. I don't know how many times she shot him in his own apartment.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
I can't think of her name.
I can't either, and it's bugging me.
Tim
Now that's
Smith
bugging me.
running out of things to cook.
Darn.
She
I
just got
don't know
found.
what y'all talking about.
She just got found guilty.
Damn, I can't think of her name. That's going to drive me nuts now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, we were doing chitty chitty bang bang. Where's it? Chitty chitty bang bang down in the chat.
Yes, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. I love you. I can't think of her name. And she knows who I mean too. Like,
I love
Was it here? Where was it? Do you know?
I think it was in New York, wasn't it?
Shayna Hubbers?
Yeah,
Yes.
Shayna Hubers.
Shayna Hubers.
Yeah,
Yep. Shane, that's it. Yep.
Shayna Hubers.
She
killed him
is
in-
pretty.
She's well, yeah, but she
Look out for those girls, man.
she wasn't
Woo!
she was intelligent too. She was well educated. But she just killed him. But shot him, I think. Didn't she shoot him, Miss Murder?
Yeah. She showed the gun was on the table, and she grabbed it. She tried to make it sound like self-defense, and that he picked her up and threw her across the room, and all of this kind of stuff.
Wow.
But the evidence didn't support the struggle she said happened.
Like Jodi Arias?
Um,
The ninjas
yeah.
did it?
Yeah,
The
pretty
ninjas
much.
did it. Shayna Hubers, yeah. She just said it. Lanky Tor
yeah.
said it.
That's it. Yeah.
You're on early today, Carla. This was early. You're normally going on about
Yeah.
now.
Well,
I
she
looked
hasn't
at
been
this
to
and went,
bed.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
I've been up all night.
Yeah,
Have
we've been
you?
up.
Yeah, I heard I was going on too late in the morning, so I came early. Oh, I didn't sleep. I asked Simon. We were all in sleep.
Yeah,
We were in the
yeah,
same
she was
chat
up all
last
night.
night. Yeah, I was up. He was up all night. He's been up for 2 days. I've been.
Ugh.
Me, it's just one day, but I'll probably end up sleeping this afternoon. So,
Yeah.
what happened to Johnny Depp? Someone's asking. I know he got the boot for the next Pirates movie.
Oh, why?
It was because of Amber Heard. It was because of his ex-wife who accused him of domestic violence, the whole Me Too situation, and
no one else can play Jack Sparrow.
No.
No, I don't think they would ever do it without him. But
No, they couldn't.
Johnny Depp's the type of people who will get dressed up as, Pirates of the Caribbean, go out to children's hospitals, make them smile. He doesn't need cameras to prove the fact that he did it. He does it for his own enjoyment to see the people happy.
Exactly. That's why
Yeah.
Not for publicity.
He's a wonderful humanitarian.
Yeah, I found it very hard to believe some of the stuff she was saying. But then again, I really found it hard that Bill Cosby did all that stuff. But he did. You just never know these days.
So the big news here is that Cardinal George Pell was acquitted of his sexual molestation charges and released from prison after 404 days. He's now fled New South Wales to go to some other house, $1.4 million house that he has somewhere else. And the
Nice
Catholic
guy.
Church just got decimated yesterday.
What was he
Like,
molesting? Was he molesting like choir boys or something like
yeah,
that?
from about
Oh,
from about 30 years ago, and he was found guilty on two charges. On those two charges, one of those boys had committed suicide a couple of years ago. But he went through the appellate courts and unanimous 9-0 acquitted him yesterday. So the
Wow.
country
9-0.
angry.
Well, what was the evidence then that the fact that he got off from 9-0?
I don't know. I didn't go into that far into it, but
We had a
I
bunch
think-
of priests that were charged here too. In Pittsburgh.
Wasn't I on here talking about my high school teachers?
I don't know.
I was on somebody's. I don't know where. I was talking about all the priests that I went. A couple priests. They're in prison.
I think you were.
Yeah.
You went
yeah.
to a Catholic school. Yeah.
Father Charles.
What is it with the priests and molesting boys?
Yeah,
Because they're not allowed to
from the
marry.
beginning.
Is that why they become priests? So they can
I
molest?
and then the
Let me
Catholic
tell
Church
Hi, Jojo.
moves
It just
them
don't
Hi,
happen.
around
Mojo.
I
to
just don't
another
have a-
diocese.
Hi, Kim.
Yeah. Hi, Kim. Sorry if I missed anybody, guys.
Ooh.
Hello, chitty chitty bang bang.
I love that name. Chitty
That
chitty
is
bang
the way
bang.
she said that.
Chitty bang bang. I love you.
Oh, is that where you go? I found one website, but it was really crap. You go to Food Network. I wanted one of those websites where you input what ingredients you have in the fridge or whatever, and it comes up with recipes for you, like a reverse recipe.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah,
I never
so
heard of that.
if you've only got a few ingredients to work with, or you're trying to use up what's in your pantry or whatever, yeah, you can say, okay, I've got eggs, I've got oil, I've got flour, I've got cheese. What can I make? And it will come up with the recipe that just have those things.
Well, right
Oh.
now it's the time for people to be creative and not waste anything.
Exactly.
Tell me about it. Never
I have
happened
been-
in the 11 years that in that slow cooker out there is the bones of a chicken that he's gone and put in there and Googled that it has to be in there for 24 hours. And I went, where's my husband? Someone's stolen him and replaced him with like this weird version of Jamie Oliver. He's making chicken stock. I'm like, what's this COVID doing to him?
I think it's doing something to all of us. Like,
The naked
women
chef.
that never,
That was funny.
every woman in here is saying, I'm sick of cooking. That's all they're doing. I made strawberry jam on Saturday. Like I was bored.
Oh,
Hey,
you
we're
made
stepping
strawberry
back in
jam.
time. Hey, people
I
better
wanted
get
to learn
ready.
how to make that.
Step back in time.
I can't believe how much I've cleaned my house.
I know. Everybody's saying that too. My house has never been
My
this clean.
room looks the best it's
Mine's dirty.
Okay, I want to ask you ladies
true,
something.
but I can't bend a lot. So when I can't bend, it just kind of like sits there sometimes. I'm like, I can't get to it. And
I get like that.
and what's that?
Go ahead. I want to ask you ladies something when you get finished.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm
I
Okay.
never started, but I'm done.
With this 5G that they're putting in everywhere, what's your theories? Do you think that it's drawn some of this towards our planet that it has increased this virus the way it has? I mean, there's a bunch of theories about it.
I'm lost.
I really
5G. You'll have to explain that a bit more because I don't. understand.
Am I saying it right? 5G. Yeah, 5G. Yeah. The 5G towers they're putting in everywhere.
Okay, right. So 4G, 5G, right.
Right. China did it first. It's been over China. Well, now they're getting rid of their 5G towers, and it's releasing in China too as well. What's your theory about the 5G being, because it's killing grass and everything? What's your theory about it crawling and harboring this germ that increased this virus the way it has?
Freaking tigers are getting it now.
Yeah,
I don't know. Are you talking about it being some sort of
our planet?
Are you saying it's some sort of like amplification of it?
I believe that. Well,
I mean, theoretically it's possible, I guess, but I don't know enough about towers and.
I don't know what to think about it, but I just wondered if anyone else had thoughts on it.
Someone in here says that with 5G, they can see if you're sitting on your sofa at home.
I don't like the idea of 5G coming in. No, I don't. And I'm not just being biased because of this virus. There's many reasons why.
I just don't understand it.
Well,
Carla, I'm right there with you.
I'm like it's
I'm like, I'm listening. Woo.
It's truly destructing our Earth. It's the 5G is, but Trump's bound and determined to still go through with it.
I don't know enough about it to be able to answer the question.
Yeah,
I don't either.
To be honest, I mean, from a scientific perspective, yeah. I mean, I guess that is possible. Some sort of amplification process, which is killing stuff, but that would take research, I guess, into it.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it. I honestly don't.
I don't know anything. Like, I'm so uneducated about that. Is that like a theory?
It's funny now that China is taking out their towers, and they're noticing the areas where even they're burning their towers down uncontrollably. They're noticing that the virus started letting up in those areas. I don't know. Coincidence?
That's what someone else is saying in the chat too. People are burning the towers down.
Right. And the virus is letting up in those areas. So
really?
What's your theories? I mean, somebody's got to have other theories about it.
I don't know if there's any papers written about it or anything based on that. Any empirical data or?
Well, they're keeping it from us, I think, because Donald Trump, and I'm not knocking him on him, but he wants to see this go through no matter how what. I think he's going to regret it for our story.
Yeah.
It's just weird because you have many Catholics who, I mean, if you're a bad Catholic, and are like, you're the bad Catholic that goes to church on Christmas and Easter. Like, do you think there are going to be people like, I don't care, I'm doing church services on Sunday? That people who are conducting.
I was going to ask that before.
You got holy roller time. You got holy rollers. It's bound and determined to have that revival going.
Like, I don't care if I die doing this because obviously I did it for Jesus. No,
He'll take care of me.
It's not just the Catholic. It's holy rollers. It's everything.
It's selfish is what it is. So you're prepared to go and do that because you're doing it for Jesus, but then you're going to leave behind your children, your grandchildren. You're going to risk other people's lives. It's just.
Yeah, just why not act the factor? Let's prove it right. Let's prove it's going to be.
And I thought God was everywhere. So what does it matter if you stay home and watch a streaming service? You don't have to go to church. You don't have to go to church.
You don't have to get
brainwashed that you have to go. Brainwashed. Thank you, Tor. I'm a bad Catholic. I'm a bad Catholic, but I'm bad enough that I don't even go in I don't go in Christmas or Easter.
Well, I don't even want to. If I go
I
outside
love
now,
Lucky.
when I go to check my mail, I'm holding my breath when I go out there. I'm like, go out there, get my mail, and come back, and I don't even take a breath.
Hey,
I
has
just
anyone
like,
seen Lennon? Lennon around for a couple days? I haven't
I
seen.
saw
Lennon.
I saw Lennon yesterday.
Oh, did you?
I
I
did.
think she was in my chat. Yeah, actually.
I've seen Lennon. Yeah, I saw Lennon yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. I think she was in my chat.
I like her too.
I do too. She's sweet. She's a sweetheart. Oh.
Well,
There's a lot of people.
That's 9:30 for me. I'm gonna go have some breakfast. I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Let's
9:36 here.
I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, what
You
time is it
probably-
there, Miss Murder?
11:30.
And
Almost midnight.
Simon, you and I need to sleep.
Yeah, you guys
All
need to
three
sleep.
of you need to sleep.
Yes,
I
all
probably
three
won't
of us.
see us
I've
till
been up all
tonight.
night. He's
Go
been
to
up for
sleep.
2 days.
Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Go to bed, or you don't get any Wi-Fi tomorrow. I will cut your
She's
Wi-Fi.
telling you. And she's telling, and I will check my mail, Ginger Locks. And
Yeah, it's sad.
Simon, so black is good for you?
What's that, hon?
Black for the gloves?
Yes.
Good
please.
for you? Okay.
That's great. That'd be great.
Yeah. And you can email me with,
Yeah.
whatever. I'll tell you when they're done, and then we can exchange emails and
I see how I feel tomorrow. I might make some candles. I don't know, and show people.
oh,
I'm
that'd
that
be
bored.
fun.
I make jewelry candles, so you get a little jewelry surprise in there too.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh, my
You
daughters
sell
used to order those things. Yeah, they used
Yeah.
to order those things. They paid. I forget what they paid, but anyway. And then it would be just like a little gumball ring or something.
It's a little bit better than that, but yeah. But yeah, not charging like what were they
No, I used
charging
to
on
make fun of them.
on those Molly ones? Like $40 or something. Only just charging. I can't remember. It was a ridiculous
I don't
amount.
remember. I never followed his channel. I really didn't know.
I think they were anywhere from $35 to $45. I said a candle is not worth that to me.
That's ridiculous.
Were they scented candles?
Yes,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
but
I know
unfortunately, I don't have that type of money to spend for a candle.
And apparently they smell like bullshit.
I like that. I like that. That's good.
He is a
Good.
ball.
I told you, she's a funny one.
Oh, she is. She's
Time
hilarious.
for me to get out of here.
I think we're all going stir crazy a little bit around here. I know
It's
I am.
true.
Did you? I don't know if Simon, was it windy where you are? Last night it was horribly windy.
Yeah, some of the houses lost their siding. We had one hell of a storm.
Whoa.
Oh
Yeah,
my
everything.
God.
I don't think we got it.
Oh, it was horribly windy last night. Like I woke. Well, that's one of the reasons I woke up, because I could hear banging, and I'm like, "What the hell is that?" Because I didn't know what it was. It was the wind blowing,
That's
and
crazy.
then I was up.
Maybe I
Yeah,
slept
it
through
was
it. Mary
windy.
said it was awful there too, so I must have slept through it.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yay.
bad.
The path that it took, it was coming down from Carla's way over to us, and then it was shooting on down towards Frederick, Baltimore area. So that's why it didn't come up towards Europe.
And today it's cloudy out, but there's no wind. Oh my God, last night was horrible.
See, we
Arkansas
had
had a tornado last night.
Arkansas had a tornado last night. Holy
Oh.
cow. So that was some bad weather. On top of
Love that.
everything else.
well,
Amanda says, "Everyone, go to your rooms."
and I'm cutting the Wi-Fi.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
We
my
got
threat.
tornadoes,
But I cut the
earthquakes.
Wi-Fi.
You got the holy rollers going around saying, I'm not making fun of holy rollers, but they're going around quoting that they've done since the 18th century. It's the return of Christ and this and that and the other. I'm not laughing at that fact if they want to
call-
believe that.
On
But they've
Sunday,
been saying it since the 1800s.
I
and
call
all
it
the different
Zombie
times.
Jesus Day.
And it's,
Zombie Jesus Day.
it's zombie.
Zombie Jesus
You sound like
Day.
my
Zombie
damn
Yeah,
daughter.
Jesus.
that's Sunday. That's when he rose from the dead, so he's a zombie.
Yeah.
That would be
I'm
yeah.
going-
you would-
That's what it feels like. It feels like a science
On that
fiction
note,
movie.
I'm going to hell.
I'm sorry.
you
it
are
feels
going to hell.
It
We're
feels
all
like
going
a
to hell in a
science fiction.
handbasket.
I'm
Feels
glad
like-
I'm glad I know you on Earth because I'm going to heaven.
No, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think I might be going.
Like that
I
movie,
might
All
be
Dogs
going
Go
the
to
other
Heaven.
way. I might be going the other way.
I'm going out in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I might be going the other way.
I want to be made into a diamond.
I'm going
No,
to.
I don't know.
They'll burn you and get all the carbon out of you, and they can make you into diamond. Did you know
Oh,
that?
really?
Won't you
I
just
didn't
turn
know
to
that.
dust?
And are you going to be put in a setting in a ring?
Yeah. If we can't afford it, like if my family's broke ass by then, I'll just become a tree. Your ashes get put into a pod at the bottom of the tree, and you plant the tree, and then you're a tree.
I'm a tree.
I'm a diamond, bitch.
That's the making of a song.
Yes, it is. It's the making of a country and western song.
I want to be a tree, but I'm a diamond bitch.
Oh my god.
I need to go and get some royalty-free country
Wait,
music
wait,
from the
wait,
YouTube library.
We're getting cabin. This is the first signs of insanity or cabin fever. I don't know. I don't know. Or Scottish Stacey says, "I'm not
She's a tree.
but a
If-
tree
She's a
hugger."
So become a tree, and Scottish Stacey will hug you all the time.
I hug
I need
trees.
to go live.
I want to be a
Stacey's
diamond
going live.
bitch. Oh,
Stacey's going live. I'm going over to Stacey's after this. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to shut down.
All right, I'll go to Scottish
Thank you,
Stacey.
Okay.
Thank you, Simon.
hang
for
on, I need to
Thank
get.
you, Ginger Lost.
How do I-
Thank you, everybody, for spending this time with
Can
us.
someone put the?
Everybody
No,
stay
wait a minute.
Stay
How do
healthy.
I get the Scottish?
Everybody stay safe.
Stacey?
What?
Everybody stay safe.
I wanna, can I get the Scottish Stacey?
Scottish
Go.
Stacey.
Unfortunately, you can't click on their links and glow. There's something
I
clicky,
know,
like
there's
glitchy.
There's something.
So you have to
that's
go.
not working.
Yeah. Hey, someone
Chat's
who
going
can
to be-
drop her link.
Can someone drop her link
hang
in
on.
here?
Wait, duh. I could go do that myself. Idiot. I'm like
Just
sitting
says
here.
report or block. I
Yeah,
can't
you're
go
a
to it.
moderator. You're a moderator, Ginger Lock's mom. Good God.
Hello, my name is Ginger Lonks. I have a YouTube channel.
I love
Shut up,
listening-
diamond
I love
bitch.
listening to her talk. Like, I could listen
Oh,
to her
crap.
talk all day.
I just subscribed. I got
Yeah.
it.
Carla,
Yes.
Just
look in the
send it
look in
to
the private
me.
chat.
I'll send it
Oh,
to you.
okay. Okay. Hang on. I'm looking in the private chat. Okay. Is that email?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Got it.
Okay.
Yep. Got
There
it.
you go, Bridget.
I'll find you, Stacey. I'll find you, Stacey.
I got it. I
Thank
sent
you.
it.
Thank-
I just sent it to you.
Okay,
Thanks
guys.
for having me.
Okay.
Bye,
yeah.
everybody.
Ciao.
I'll be
Stay healthy.
back with that.
Everybody
I'll
stay
be back with that
safe and
country
healthy.
song soon.
And we love you all. And I'll see you over at Scottish Stacey's because she's going
Yep.
live. Bye,
Don't
guys.
freeze here.
Bye,
Don't freeze
everybody.
Bye.
here. Okay. Bye.